train as amateurs.
Long reigning Marco hook.
To impress, he will gauge him up close, as you can see here. Good.
Wry smile during the night. On for that's what they believe with Usyk. He's very aggressive and he
Standout amateur in world amateur. Krzysztof Glowacki is the world champion.
Good start this from Usyk as he comes in. The WBO to Krzysztof Glowacki, who's coming on strong to promotions. He
be careful, Usyk, because Glowacki with that counter right hook.
He's tough, seasoned for an out of range there with that body shot, isn't it? Slow Usyk down and
happen here in this fight for me. You've got to take him to places where he hasn't been as a fighter, and he needs to make it an up close affair early.
Of Glowacki, and did get knocked out, but he took the fight to him. He was not similar fashion. The Battle of the Southpaw.
You've touched on there about Spickers. He made Deontay Wilder, and this is what Glowacki on the way in.
And was also working with Dylan in his and the power and the heart on home soil in front of him. Really got behind him, Tony.
Vocal Adam early does, but that's not gonna. He's gonna need to come up with, you know, a game plan that he will have worked on for many weeks. Oleksandr Usyk, he's allowing Glowacki today. It was very close there from Glowacki.
Eyes, Dave.
Usyk's got a box. He's got to keep.
And in the pros, he punches through.
And he's got a really telltale jab. He's popping it off. He's finally
through that fight and beat Marco Hook in the big upset. He was
on him, and he also hooks around by you give him. He's not a fancy punch.
A good round this, the third.
Letting Glowacki lean in, fall short.
Come into play at the moment.
Attack from Glowacki. He's been sparring and fighting super. He's got to be careful on the inside, though. He won't have had much to touch the temple of Oleksandr Usyk.
And that's a good body shot. And they're the keys for Glowacki. He has to nail him with body shots. He has to take the fluidity away.
From me too, it's real cruiserweight division.
You will find with
WSB doing it in the shorter round. Out of range when he can.
Look for them shots, Adam. There you go. The ones,
isn't it?
It's really smart boxing from Usyk, but Usyk every now and again hits him with some intriguing as it goes along.
This will get
needed a long way to
easy opportunities to be hit. That he deserves as the world champion for him.
The added power.
I think Glowacki is definitely heavier.
Say it's them cuffing heavy shots that can land. Glowacki loads with everything. That's a
Glowacki.
And let's not forget, you know, as much as he's done as an amateur.
Tony, I think Glowacki is getting quite a few big right hooks. He's doing pretty well this one. He's a piston jack. Glowacki's getting over there. He's a good shot.
It's a better round this for Glowacki. What's come out of the Ukraine after? It was some fight that.
Range of where this fight's going to be at.
As a rule, he likes to have, and I don't get him backing off.
How he moves, so changing because ultimately it's
sick. And this is how God could fight that. The Ukrainian side. Much.
Look how mobile Usyk floating around that ring. Glowacki can turn it into a dogfight.
It's the counters he must be very careful with. That Usyk must be wary of these counters. These are good.
Dazzling combination. Just when he gets close and on the inside and that slashing left hook. But Usyk showing the class and the movement, particularly the body ones. The ring movement of Oleksandr. Punches thrown, especially with. And we're delighted because it's still melting pot. Oleksandr Usyk be a deserved one, but it's his career.
Yeah, he's a tough man. He's a very. But just looking at Usyk, he's started varying the jab now. He's jabbing downstairs, going back upstairs, and Glowacki out now.
Like I said, the only fault I could make if he's used the jab a little bit. He is swinging, but he's just falling short.
I was with Johnny in the Austrian mountains where we got a sneak preview. Beijing looks a bit subdued, or more subdued than he did when.
Needs a little bit of success with some power combination. Get a reaction out of Usyk.
Usyk has got him them shots, and it's made him a little to follow. But
with great feet, it's very hard to implement what you need to do. Look how he's
very hard to land some clubbing. No sign of him flagging either in Glowacki's defence.
He's wary of that he's hitting, and it's stopping.
Right nod. Say, yep, I'll give you that one. There's a
Usyk looking to put his foot.
Is there a time, you know, you may have a chance to up it? Some good uppercut.
There is, Adam, and he is the guy now stepping forward and you get the shots.
And Dave, we said if he backs up Glowacki,
it's one thing trying to counter as well, so it's going to be harder for him to counter when he's coming close or just outbox. He'll go up and.
Krzysztof Glowacki coming.
They will be the ones telling them, let's close this.
You sense and you feel the other.
And you feel things in there inside are dangerous, but ultimately the pace.
Inside, he had the eye damage too.
Them cuffing punches again, Adam. That I say.
Get into a fight rather than a man that believes that he's.
You see all these counter punches that he's throwing are falling short, and that's a good fall. Short with his counters, he's just that bit out of range, as we can see once again there. That one got home.
Can be catching the eye of the judges, but more quality, really showing.
You see the smile on his face.
That's a key moment. It's starting to become heavy weather.
And there physically when you see guys getting manhandled and thrown back to the ropes.
For me, he needs one. I think he looks tired. Even his power.
From Usyk, or is it Usyk who is closing, getting the inside schedule win? And it's something that's so underrated.
Yeah,
the Leonards,
absolute. But it's very rare he's such a big man.
Oh, big left hand, right hand, back at Usyk. They're certainly at this stage to dig down, and it really is a tremendous, amazing Glowacki coming and showing that they didn't hurt. Body shot, and the come forward attempts, and he's got him there, Glowacki, and it will give him.
He really does, and this out now. But Glowacki is coming on strong and adjusting that angles a bit. Good shot
of Glowacki, who's so hardened.
Hold on. Or will that show have any influence on?
Let's hope the earmuffs don't spoil this one, eh?
Willing their man, Glowacki, on to retain his title to right in a stand national boxing. It's been a pleasure again.